morning. Welcome to Tove TV.
Cheers.
Cheers. I am Mary Beth.
I'm Helen.
And we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow. I am having citrus sunrise in my Christmas dog's mug.
And I am having wild berry sangria, I think.
Zinger. Wild berry zinger.
Wild berry zinger from Celestial Seasonings. In my mug from Teresa.
I was thinking that we should probably be doing the world of tea. My brother gave us a box of tea that we need to try. It looks like there's some good stuff in there. So, we should probably mention what we're wearing. So, Jen sent us these ear warmers. They're called Junk ear warmers from junkbrands.com. They are sweat wicking, machine washable, and unisex. And look.
And they made it in the United States.
I have ear tree trimmings. Mine is tree trimmings.
And I have Santa's baking.
Since Helen was doing all the baking yesterday, we gave her the baking one. And they are very warm.
They are, and they are perfect. You put the hat on over.
Right.
And then it'll keep your ears warm.
It keeps your ears nice and warm. So thank you very much.
She says they wear them in Arizona all the time, and it does actually get cold enough in Arizona for them. So
okay. So the only reason I'm not keeping this on is because it's pushing my glasses into my head. Which is not a comfortable feeling. Luckily, I don't wear my glasses when I go outside, so don't need to worry about that. But very warm. Thank you so much, Jen.
Thank you.
All right.
Perfect. We tried them out last night, and they worked perfectly.
Yes. Oh, last night we went out and we saw the Christmas star.
We did.
Yep. It was such a nice thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's such a beautiful thing to watch and just really nice.
A nice idea for the end of the year.
Yeah. So that was very nice. I'm glad we got to do that. All right. So yesterday was all about the baking. Helen is putting the link to the soup. It's a rustic tomato soup.
Hearty vegetable tomato rotini soup.
It was yummy.
Very good.
Absolutely yummy.
Perfect for a cold day.
Yep.
It has pasta in it. We also dipped a little bit of bread in it.
As one does.
Many carbs.
You know.
It was so good.
Yeah, no, it was delicious.
And we didn't have all the veggies, as we said yesterday. So, and it was still really good.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't like, it was a key part to, Mary Beth's going to now argue that the next time we do it.
Yes. You better believe it. I will say that when she first did it, it was a little bit salty. And then they said add more sugar.
I added a little bit more sugar.
And once you put in the pasta too, the pasta absorbs some of the salt.
Yeah.
So that it worked out perfect.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was very good. So, all right. And then it was all about the baking. So,
I made 2 whole sets of cookies.
Well,
however, they were both fairly intensive cookies to make.
All right. Let's start with these.
Which?
These.
Okay.
Helen rolled out the cookies.
We made roll out sugar cookies that you ice.
Right. And then she baked them and everything, and we let them cool, and then we started icing them. She did Rudolph. She did a Christmas tree. She did the Christmas star. Or a snowflake, no matter, depending on how you want to look at it. Okay. So.
Mary Beth ruined my cookies.
She said, can you put a smile on
the snowman?
Well, she didn't tell me what. She's like, I need a mouth on this. So I put a mouth on it. And she said, well, where's his mouth? I said, it's right there. She said, that's his stomach. I'm like, what? That's Santa Claus. Why is Santa Claus in white? She's like, no, it's a snowman. So then I put his mouth up here. She's like, that's not a mouth. So we turned it into a carrot nose. But he's got a weightlifting belt on.
He's a little bulky.
So, I don't know if you know Allie from Hyperbole and a Half, but some of these look definitely like her. And while she was doing that, I was decorating the Christmas lights. So here's one of my Christmas lights.
That's a good one.
And this is my pride and joy. Okay, I just want you to... I used wet on wet technique for this.
This is the one Declan, our 1.5-year-old.
I used the wet on wet technique for this, which is very difficult. So I just want you to... We have decided that you can't be good at everything, and I am not good at this. Also,
You did not have the right tools. So.
I don't like doing this. I really did not enjoy this. I will help Helen out if she needs help, but this is not going to be my go-to craft. I will tell you, they're delicious.
Yes.
They're really, really good. Very, very good. And then the star of the day is, this is an orange
Butter cookie.
that is so freaking good. Oh my God. It's so good.
They are light and airy because you use butter and oil. And they're just...
It calls for 5 cups of flour, but you make 84 of them. So you have 84 of these lovely little bites. Oh my God.
That was the intensive part. Was like, okay, I have to roll out 84 of these little stupid things.
They're so good.
They really are.
They're really, really, really good.
Worth the effort.
Yeah, so we're going to put the recipe for the orange cookie in our blog. And Helen have a link to the blog.
Yeah.
We'll also have a link in the blog to the hearty soup so that you can go and find
And
it.
I'll just throw in if you want to roll out, it's a standard rollout sugar cookie, but it's a good one.
Yeah. They're very, very good. It's just, this is not the way I want to spend my
enjoy
time.
doing it, and I was thinking about it this morning. I was thinking, to get better at it, I think what I will do is maybe January I will work on snowmen.
Okay.
So that I don't have 6 different things that I have to ice. And it was just, also it was the end of the day, so it was just like, oh my God, I still have to ice these damn things.
Right.
So
I would watch people do it for hours.
yeah.
I mean, on TikTok or watching some of the baking shows, I can sit and watch those things go for like an hour at a time.
No, we were doing them because we watched the cookie challenge on the Food Network,
Yeah.
and I could hear Eddie Jackson. Well, your piping technique is not exactly ideal.
Your piping technically looks like a 2-year-old.
And then when it kind of flooded over the edge of the cookie, I'm like, they always say, the contestants always say, maybe they won't notice. So I'm like, maybe they won't notice. I have icing all over the board. Maybe they won't notice.
Oh my God, that icing is so sticky. Ugh.
It is not.
I do not like doing it.
It's not a neat craft.
Anyway, I will put together all the cards you need to make your cookies, and you can make the cookies. All right, quickly, advent calendar, and then we'll get to questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Our yarn of the day. Looking at that, can you tell what it is? I have no idea. None whatsoever.
It's blue.
Cozy sweaters.
It is the first one we did. I'll say that. Because I remember dyeing it.
Yeah. Cozy sweaters.
Not
Cozy
really.
sweater.
But cozy sweaters.
It's blue and golds. It's really very, very pretty.
Yes, it is.
And
I almost threw it in your tea.
don't do that. I need to put it in my blanket. Wrong thing. Karen is making the heart and knitting. Oh no, she is doing the heart and cowl by Helen Stewart. I'm trying to get this big enough. In our Advent minis. They're
pretty.
so pretty. It looks so good. Oh, it's gorgeous.
How'd you do that? I'm doing small things. 2021, small things.
2021 is small things. I'm doing blankets.
Accomplishment.
2021 is going to be all about the blankets. All right. And then for our fabric advent calendar, this is part of Riley Blake's Let's Be Mermaids collection. And it's like a periwinkle blue with seahorses and a starfish. All right. So that is the advent calendar for the fabric, which love that color so much.
So pretty. Summer collection.
Yes, that was part of the summer. All right. Questions. Thank you, everybody, for your kind comments and everything. Kathy, we said that we will be linking the soup. Eileen says that not everybody knows Zoom. Well, one of the great things about Zoom is we can video it, and then we're going to upload it to our YouTube channel, so you'll be able to watch it on our regular YouTube channel.
And Eileen, if you are a member of Crafting with the Toads, our Facebook group, we can post a link directly to the Zoom. You'll have to download the Zoom app and sign up for a Zoom account. It's very, very easy. It doesn't cost anything. But then you just follow the link right into the session. You don't have to do anything. So what we'll do is once we set up the Zoom, we'll put the link in Crafting with the Toads.
Okay. Megan Manning says that the soup description makes her think of a favorite book that her family read, Mother Rabbit's Get Well Soup. I have to tell you that it's also very similar. It reminded me of Stone Soup that I would read with my kids all the time, that about a man who comes to a village and he offers to feed the village for free. And he said, we're going to make a soup. And he starts by putting a stone in the soup, and then somebody puts in a carrot, and somebody puts in an onion and that kind of thing. And by the time they're done, they have stone soup. Beth Stafford says she loves the classic Pooh hanger hanging behind her, and she is still hoping for Pooh Bear inspired colors someday. Yes.
Someday.
It will be coming. Okay. Karen says, how are we going to know which colors will not be continuing? It's very exciting anticipating what Marvels you will be bringing in 2021, but the disappointment that may come to Falling Leaves, Fairy Mouse, the Princess Bride collection. Okay, I will tell you right now, the Princess Bride is safe because 2021, Princess Bride 2. It's coming. Not telling you when, but it's coming. Okay, here we go. These are the ones that are being discontinued.
These are the discontinueds. Bomber from The Keeper of Lost Things. Across the Ocean from our fairy tales. Autumn Fairies. The tonals are staying, but the variegated from that collection.
Okay, so Across the Ocean, we call it Across the Ocean, but a lot of people know it as She
Sailed Across the Ocean.
So all the Once Upon a Time collection, the Once Upon a Time Sidekick, Sailed Across the Ocean, Into the Sunset, and Happily Ever After, they're all gone.
Bremen and the musicians from the Bremen Town Musicians. All of the
Dread Pirate
Henry, Captain Kerr, the cook, Henry, First Mate, Roddy, they're all gone. The Cursed Rose and the Dance from Beauty and the Beast. Dementor's Kiss, Mer People, and Mandrake Root from Harry Potter.
Also Fawkes.
But that wasn't because we didn't have it. Okay. Fall, Haunted Hayride, Falling Leaves, Moody Moon, Spooky Hallway.
Okay, we are not getting rid of them completely. We're not dyeing them right now. We may be bringing them back in the fall. I don't know. But
they're discontinued.
For right now, they're discontinued. It does not mean that they are thrown away completely.
Okay. All of the Keeper of Lost Things. The mini set and all of the full skein colors.
So that's the Keeper of Lost Thing, the Shower of Rose Petals,
the Lovely Cup of Tea,
St. Teresa Medal, Bomber. We are keeping Lime Green Baubles.
Oh, right, because that's a tonal. Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. Neville and Trevor. That was a one-off anyway. The Pleiades. Psychic. Snuggly Duckling and the Tower from Rapunzel. Spellcasters is another fall one that's going. Stitchwort and all of the Spring Fairies.
Like Coltsfoot,
Windflower.
Crocus Fairy.
They're all gone. Candy Witch from Hansel and Gretel. Curie and the Trolls from... Who's that knocking? Crocodile. And then
all of Mrs. White's Tea Party, except
hyacinths and pansies.
So Hearts for Tea, Welcome All, the Invitation, and the Cronies are all going.
Right.
So whatever we have left in stock of those, that is all.
Right.
We will not be dyeing them again.
And most of them, since they are discontinued, have been discounted below the $28. So and then for the sale, there will be a further 20% off on that.
Okay.
That is the hit list for 2020.
Right. Lots of good stuff
But
still there.
There's still good stuff there and really cool stuff coming for 2021.
Yes, we're very excited about that. So stay tuned.
Do not despair.
January 15th. Okay. All right. Disney Knitter says, is this the kind of sale that starts at 12:01 a.m. Thursday or just sometime on Thursday during the day?
It is scheduled for 12:01 Eastern Standard Time tonight.
Oh my God, today's the day before. It's Christmas Eve. Right. Okay. All right. Penny Kyle says, do you have any of that lovely green fabric for sale that you held up with the animals on it?
We do not. That was deep stash of ours that we did for the advent calendar. There's a little bit left, but that's mine.
That's mine. Okay.
Sorry, Penny.
Kate Costantino says she's been wanting to make a shawl with red and Hearts for Tea. Do you think they'll work with Casapinka's Hot Hug shawl? Okay. Yes. I have a picture. That's the hug shot by Casapinka. And if you think of it, putting in red where the pink is, and then the Hearts for Tea where the speckle is.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God, it's going to be so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely spectacular. Please make it. Please take pictures. Please send them to us so that we can show everybody how beautiful they are and then tell them they can't have Hearts
you
for
can
Tea.
have Hearts for Tea.
So, yes. Go for it. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
And if everybody comes back and says, oh my God, I want to make that, I'll make her do Hearts for Tea. So, all right.
Make her do Hearts for Tea.
Because she's the one that makes all the bad decisions. All right. We are off.
Yes.
We hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Go forth and create.
Stay sane. Christmas is 2 days away, and
Right.
I know that a lot of you are just like.
It's a little different, but
However,
we will get through this, and 2021 will bring better things.
yes. So,
It has to.
are you listening, universe?
I demand it.
Has to. We are off to go do some journaling.
Oh, before we go, see,
Okay.
it's my turn.
Yes. Oh, see, now you know what I feel like. Go ahead. I'm just going to start by saying, Lisa, she put that up for waiting to see when the discontinued list comes out, which
Perfect.
absolutely perfect. I find that hysterical. Anne Browning Weinstein put up a lovely, lovely post on Crafting with the Toads about proposing a couple of toasts. She proposed a toast to us and to everybody in the group
Right.
who have helped her out over the year. And thank you guys so much. We would not be us without responding to you guys. So you are a part of the Crafting with the Toads.
So, I mean, she said lovely things about us, and then a lot of people commented. So we just wanted to say thank you. It was a beautiful post. Thank you very much. But also, if you have not joined Crafting with the Toads, I will put a link down below. The Facebook group is a great group.
They are.
And Marybeth and I do nothing.
Oh yeah, we're terrible.
It's just that the group maintains it.
Yeah.
And it's, the hive mind. People put up questions and people answer them. And
It's fantastic. It really is.
It's a great resource. I mean, you've got a bunch of crafty people there. So if you have any kind of questions,
They know.
chances are pretty good someone there does that craft and will be able to answer it.
Right. So go. Join
Yeah.
Crafting with the Toads because really, you guys are wonderful.
Right.
So
I've gotten a couple people who have not answered the questions, and I've been declining them because we've been getting a lot of bots recently. So just make sure you answer the questions when they're easy questions, but just make sure you answer them. So.
Okay. All right. So 12:01 tonight, tomorrow morning, podcast 20 gets you 20% off. You guys get first dibs.
Yep,
And-
the 24th and 25th, and then the 26th is just going to be an automatic discount.
Okay. we hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Yes, we
will
will
see you
pop
tomorrow.
in tomorrow, say Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And then we will be off till Monday.
We have our outfits planned.
Yes.
Just wait till you see. Okay.
Go forth and create, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.